Kyrie Irving is back. Yes, Kyrie Irving is back. And he is going to play for the Nets, make his NBA debut this week. Happy New Year to you all. And we're going to be talking about Kyrie Irving after the bumper. Stay tuned. What's good people? My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, Kyrie Irving will be making his Nets debut this week as he has returned to the team. The sources close to ESPN are saying Adrian Wojnarowski is reporting that Kyrie Irving will make his season debut this week. As remember, the Nets vowed that he would not be a part-time player. So to give you guys some context on what's going on with Kyrie Irving and why this is significant and why I want to talk about it is because of what all took place. Now, as we all know, this whole season has been interesting. The whole pandemic, the whole, everybody getting the jabs and what's going on with that. And so New York City came out with a mandate that if you participate in indoor sports, indoor events, whether it's restaurants, gyms, or whatever, you must get the jab. Period. That was it. There was no other option. And Kyrie Irving was like, hey, it's against my morals, against my values to go against, to follow along these mandates. I'm not getting the jab. And so the Nets were like, hey, if you can't get the jab, that means you can't play home games. And so therefore we don't want a part-time player. And that went on for months and months and months up until now. Obviously, the entire NBA has gotten infected. I mean, it just feels like it. At least someone or another in the NBA, whether it's coaches, players, support staff, whatever, has gotten infected, period. Like, just a bunch of infections going around the NBA, not just the NBA, but the NFL, not just the NFL, NHL, not just the NHL, the world. Just everybody's getting this Omicron variant. So, the Nets have decided to bring Kyrie Irving back, even as a part-time player. And this, to me, proves that Kyrie Irving and his values and his morals won. Now, let's read this article from Adrian Wojnarowski. Let me see. Make sure that's all queued up. And boom. It says the Brooklyn Nets are preparing for Kyrie Irving to make his NBA season debut Wednesday against the Indiana Pacers, sources tell Adrian Wojnarowski. Kyrie, who doesn't have the jab, hasn't played all season because of the Nets' decision before the regular season to not allow him to participate because of New York City's jab mandates. The Nets reversed course last month after a variety of injuries and issues related to the virus pushed them into allowing Kyrie to participate in road games. The Nets had as many as 10 players. Now, you got to remember, every single person on the Nets has the jab because obviously they wouldn't be playing except Kyrie. And they've had as many as 10 players in the health and safety protocols at one time and had 3 games postponed. The point guard said last week that he understood and respected the Nets' initial decision. Quote, I really had to sit back and think and try not to become too emotional and emotionally attached to what they were deciding to do. I had to really evaluate things and see it from their perspective, meaning the organizations and my teammates, he said. Quote, I really empathized and I understood their choice to say if you are not going to be jabbed, then you can't be a full participant. Kyrie is a 7-time All-Star, went into the protocols himself last week before clearing them this week. Now, shout out to brother Kyrie. He won in the end. He held on to his morals, he held on to his values, and he still was allowed to make his money, and now he's allowed to play the game that he once loves again. Now, Kyrie got a lot of unjust, unfair criticism for this decision. But where are these people now? Where are these detractors now? Now when the Nets are bringing him back and he will make his debut this week, everybody's real quiet on the situation. Everybody's just saying, oh, Kyrie's back Wednesday. Oh, by the way, Antonio Brown. They want to distract you and post everything else besides the fact that Kyrie Irving stuck to his guns, sacrificed everything. Sacrificed the fact that he had a chance to play, sacrificed his money, sacrificed all kinds of things, sacrificed relationships with teammates because they could have been pissed at him. This is a team fighting for a championship. This isn't the Houston Rockets or some really, really bad team that has no shot of winning. The Brooklyn Nets are first in the Eastern Conference even without Kyrie. Now, they're first in the Eastern Conference without Kyrie Irving, but do we really think they have a chance of winning world championship without Kyrie. Absolutely, positively no. But now that he's back, even as a part-time player, now that he is back, Brooklyn is in a totally different space. Brooklyn is the big dog. Brooklyn is the big dog. Now, the question is whether home court advantage is worth not having Kyrie Irving in a potential Game 7 situation. Now, that's down the line in the playoffs. But would you rather be the 2 seed or be a lower seed? So that way, just in case you go to Game 7, you're on the road and Kyrie can play as versus Game 7 at home and he can't. That's something I guess we have to wait and see. But we'll see what was taking place with Kyrie Irving and what is the next move with the Brooklyn Nets, but he will be allowed to play moving forward, at least as a part-time participant. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. at the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeff Lightsy Jr. on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. It is at JLightsy7. It is at JLightsy7 for all your content. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next time. Peace.